the Amazon First Novel Award, the Kobo Emerging Writer Prize, and the Governor General's Literary Award. And I know Michelle has been all over the media. And so the book is about 5 young people who were forced to attend the same residential school, and about their lives in the aftermath after they're finally released from the school. And so the subject matter is very heavy and difficult, but it's also quite timely and topical. And this book does a really good job of taking these extremely difficult topics and the trauma that these kids have gone through, but also Michelle writes with such compassion and such grace that the book really manages to balance it, and that you feel truly connected to these characters and understand their journey. So it's a really nice novel to read, but also has some very important takeaways, and hopefully can bring a new level of understanding to all of the news stories we're seeing right now about residential schools.
All right, so once again, Five Little Indians by Michelle Good, and Malibu Summer by Taylor Jenkins Reid. 2 fiction suggestions. So what about non-fiction? Where was your list leading you?
I really liked Care Of by Ivan Coyote. And Ivan is a performer and a storyteller, and they're quite a prolific writer, but they spend a lot of their time pouring and telling their life story and jokes, that kind of thing. And this means that they get a lot of mail. Like, they get Facebook messages, they get emails, they get fan mail. And Ivan has always intended to reply to these messages. They just never had time because they're on tour all the time. But then when the pandemic began, all of Ivan's gigs got canceled, and so they figured, what's a better time than to reply to all these messages right now? They were just sitting at home, basically doing nothing, like many of us were. And so when Ivan started this project, they had no intention of making it a book, but at some point along the line, they just realized it would be a really great, creative, interesting project. And the letters that I've received, like, they're so wide-ranging. Some of them are very personal, some of them are very funny, some of them are short, and then Ivan's responses are all quite thoughtful. And so I feel this book is really appropriate for this moment because it is a reminder about the power of art, and the relationship one has with both art and then that person who makes it. But it's also a nice reminder of, like, the power of community and the importance of connection, which is something I feel we've all been missing in our lives this past year or so. And so, yeah, it's a timely, beautiful, moving book.
All right, second dose of love for Ivan Coyote's Care Of, because our girl recommended it a few weeks ago as well. So this is good. Reinforcing it again. Okay, I think people are sometimes associate summer reading with thrillers. Is there anything you're recommending?
Yeah, they do. And I used to. I just recently read a very, very creepy thriller that is appropriately